Amidst the precious metal surge of last year, Pan American Silver posted record fourth quarter and full year 2025 results. The company expects to increase its silver output further and has hiked its quarterly dividend. For more on this, we're joined now by Michael Steinmann, President and CEO of Pan American Silver. And Michael, thank you very much for joining us.
Pleasure to be here. Thanks.
A good day for you all around. What was driving it? Was it simply silver prices going up that's driving that, or you found some organic growth there too?
It's really a combination. Very strong production. We had a record production quarter actually in Q4. Very strong cost control on top of it. And then, of course, metal prices did the rest. So as a combination, those are the strong results, record financials across the board. So really, really good quarter and very good year.
Now, any concerns with silver right now? It's been extremely volatile. How are you working with that volatility?
Well, don't forget the average silver price for Q4 last year was only about $58. So we're sitting close to 89 now, so way, way higher in Q1. So I'm very happy where silver prices sit. Of course, there is more volatility at its high prices. We see lots of swings daily, but our costs are in the mid-teens. So no worries at all. I'm very happy where it stands. We were a very profitable company when silver was sitting at $36, $35. Obviously, that's the reason why now you see these big windfalls, $1.2 billion free cash flow for last year, $553 million free cash flow for the quarter alone in Q4. So really strong results.
And with that free cash flow, what are your plans for it?
We have some growth projects that we are looking at. A big project in Mexico at La Colorada that we're going to build out that will add even more production in the future, and also a potential expansion at our large mine Jacobina in Brazil. So lots to do with it.
And with Mexico, I just asked the same question earlier. Any concerns with security and safety down there?
Look, we are very aware of everything, of course, that's going on in Mexico. We are working there for over 30 years, and we'll continue so on. Keep doing what we are doing. We have large operations there for many decades, and we'll continue to look at all the situation and monitor it. But yeah, no big concerns right now.
And we were just looking at your numbers. You're forecasting a 14% rise in silver output. How much is that expected to cost, and where is that going? Is the demand there that much?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry, I just a bit of camera here. A lot of silver demand in the world. We are actually the 6th year of a deficit when you look at the silver side. A lot of demand for AI, for electric cars, for clean energy production, solar panels, etc. So about 65% of all the silver is used every year for industrial application. This will grow in the future, as you can imagine, will continue. And so hence, we see actually a deficit in the silver market now, 6 years in a row, hence the big run on silver prices that we see now. Our growth that comes mostly from the new acquisition that we did last year, where we bought 44% of Mexican mine, Juanicipio, which is actually our lowest cost producer, or one of our lowest cost producers. So it will be a great combination, again, of adding additional about 14% of new silver production at even lower cost than what we had so far. So great combination, again, with higher prices this year.
And what's making that mine the most efficient?
It's the grade. It's a high-grade mine. It's a brand new mine that we share. It's run by Fresnillo, and we are partnered there in the mine. And it's a very efficient mining method and a great ore body with very high grade. So that combination obviously makes it very low cost and very efficient production.
And just going back to the mention of the deficit, do you know how long that's forecast for, or how long you're forecasting a potential deficit running for silver?
Oh, I think that will continue for many, many years to come. Don't forget, silver is mostly produced as a byproduct from copper production or gold production, but because copper and gold prices are already very high, there's not many more new mines coming on. And it's very, very hard to have silver mines, primary silver mines like we are running. They're hard to find. They're very difficult to find and expand. And so there's not such a direct correlation. So if silver price goes up, not automatically more production comes along. So that makes it, quite strong. And I'm very positive. I think we're going to see more volatility in the silver price because where it sits, but I'm very positive on the price going down down, the next coming years.
And with that volatility, how do you see the dividends going? You hiked the quarterly dividend. Is that something you could see continuing?
Yeah, 29% increase of our dividend. Actually, it's a third consecutive increase of dividend. Every quarter now for the last 3 quarters, we hiked the dividend. Of course, we are sitting on about $1.4 billion cash right now. That's growing very quickly. Happy to have the shareholders participating in that through our dividend. We paid about $230 million last year, and that will increase now with this increase. And I think, as long as metal prices are high, our dividend and our sharing of that cash flow with our shareholders will obviously continue.
And now you mentioned that one partnership. Any others in the works over the next little while?
Yeah, there's more projects we're working on for sure. It's a bit early to share them already with the market, but we're always looking around, always looking for great projects for additional high quality production, low cost, long lives. And, that's how the company was grown, how the company grew really from a kind of a small company when I started with the company to the current size, and we'll continue that theme going forward.
Okay, and we're just going to go in another direction, not really, but your thoughts on gold. Where do you see gold prices and demand in 2026?
Yeah, and look, we're actually producing quite a bit of gold as well, and so gold is important to us as well, not only silver. By the way, silver is not occurring on its own by geology. You find it with gold or with base metals, hence we produce all those metals as well. And look, I'm very positive on gold. You see a lot of gold buying from central banks across the globe, a lot of really debasement of US dollar. I think that will continue. We see very strong buying from those central banks. We still see a lot of activity on the ETF as well from obviously smaller and large investors in the gold for very similar reasons. And I think we will see very strong gold prices here going forward.
Okay, Michael, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Michael Steinmann is president and CEO of Pan American Silver.